Had a 10-0 run to start the game, and they were up 18-2 in the first 4 minutes of the game in game one. Paul George can't hit.
Luka has been setting the table. It's only been 4 plays, but each play he's gotten what he wanted to and make that 5 because he can knock that down the step back. And I just point this out to show how aggressive he is against, in my opinion, the best perimeter defensive team that we've seen in a long time.
Really saw it off. Don't think Kleba disrupted that shot from George. Yeah, so we've seen Porzingis with a good defense. He'll still get his 8 minutes or so in the first quarter, as usual. Had 11 points in the first quarter in game one.
Yeah, but he can get 8 minutes, but it usually is the last 8 minutes and the 4 minutes going in to the second. So most rotations are starters play the first 8 minutes by the Dallas Mavericks.
Kawhi Leonard kicks it. George takes a peek at the clock. It's at 5. Three-pointer is up, no good. And a little late there by Kleba, almost lost it. Look, he's only using that right hand. Here's Paul George for 3. Kleba flies high for the rebound. Mavericks have a chance.
His hands. It's the Doncic.
Paul George at the controls. He's playing with 4 fouls as well. Turns the corner, runs into Porzingis. Porzingis got a hand on that one. And George gets it back. Another chance here for the Clippers. George for 3. Got it. Over Porzingis. Paul George hits the triple for the Clippers. 4 fouls as well. He asked Rick Carlisle to keep him on the floor. He did, and he stayed away from that 5th foul. George going strong. George gets his own and puts it back. Just the second made field goal, and now a technical is called on Paul George.
It's the passion, and as I said, drop defense means you bring the big man back. He's not up on the pick and roll. Well, against Luka, you can't do that because he can shoot the threes, and right there, you just see the easy penetration right now that Dallas is getting.
Here's George. He's got another one. So quiet the first half. Didn't score. He hit a 3. Now he's got 3 buckets. Dorian Finney-Smith shot it at 38% from behind the arc this year.
Clippers going to a 1-2 pick and roll, a little guard on George so he can have space and go one-on-one. That time, didn't matter how much space he has, he wipes his hand off as he shoots the air ball.
Been one of those nights, even George.
For the driver and get yourself behind that 3-point line. Same play on that end, just a different result.
George can't answer. 11-point Dallas lead coming to the end of the. And the scoop is in! Oh, it maybe could have got a foul there. Beautiful take to the basket by Trey Burke. George, no. A flurry for the Mavericks. Wow. Trey Burke, have a night.
Someone may want to make Burke go left. See, anytime he goes right, he's getting to the cup with the easy layup.
16 for Burke. 7 of 10 shooting, going the other way. Offensive defense and rebounding, by the way, with Patrick Beverley. George, a pull, long 2. Just can't get it to go. He can't. Kawhi gives it up. Extra pass to Paul George. That's been the night for Paul George tonight. And 1 of 7 from behind the arc. A little scoop by Curry. Just the confidence is oozing right now with the Mavericks bench. George, you knew he had that one lined up, just his body language. Paul George clears it away. The Clippers got a chance to get within single digits now. Good find by Kawhi. George misses his 2 games. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar had 69 in his first 2 playoff games. Extraordinary. 12-point game. Luka sits. Here's George with a quick 3. Can't buy one.
Take that on Kobe. Swish.